What's up, guys? Welcome back to another crazy day in crypto. For those of you who don't know, my name is Stuart, and we have got full jam-packed day of news for you. If you like what you see, remember, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know when videos go live, and also watch this video all the way to the end because it's really how you help a YouTube channel grow. Remember, nothing that I say is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is purely for entertainment. Take what I say, do your own research, and maybe get involved with some of the things that I talk about. Okay, cool. Now that we've got that out the way, let's have a look at these bubbles. Got a really big red one here from Luna. There has been some news on Dokwan. We'll touch on that just in a second. Luna Classic obviously being closely linked to the Luna project. You will see that pull back. Celsius, there has been some news about the owners trying to get the project revived. Got Bitcoin down about 3%. So overall, pretty mixed day. We've got some red, got some green. This Luna one is probably the one that's scaring people a lot. If we have a look at our market cap, just under the 1 trillion mark. We will hopefully see that picking back up in the next day or so, but the market's going to be in and around this position, I think, for the next few months. So, strap yourselves in. Down to 2.3%, 2.4% on the day. Not too bad, pretty flat. So we're pretty happy with that, actually. Having a look at Bitcoin, we can see here that it has sort of consolidated in this area, and it is hovering around the 20,000 mark, dipping below it, picking back up. Probably going to be here for a little while. Again, like I keep saying, Bitcoin is quite boring at the moment. If we zoom out, we can see that it's pretty much in line with where it has been in the last couple of months, and it's probably going to be staying there. We do have to look at Bitcoin because remember, Bitcoin always drags the other coins with it. We might see a bit of a breakout with the Ethereum merge going live in a little while, less than 24 hours now. So, we've got to keep an eye on that. Right, touching on the news about Dokwan. South Korea has issued an arrest warrant for Dokwan. Earlier this year, obviously, Terra and its native stablecoin UST shed most of their value, resulting in massive losses for investors. Same had a ripple effect on the broader ecosystem, and the market on a whole became choppy. Obviously, a lot of people do say that this is the cause for our current bear market. Obviously, the latest development now is South Korean authorities have issued an arrest warrant for Dokwan, indicating that they intend to arrest the Terra founder, a recent Bloomberg report noted. Now, we're not too sure what it is, but the news coming out at the moment is actually it's not related to the actual Terra project itself. It's the fact that Terra Luna 2.0 has not been registered as a financial or with their financial authorities, and that's the main reason why Dokwan does have an arrest warrant out under his name. What we also do need to know is that he is currently in Singapore. They do not have an extradition treaty with South Korea, so at the moment he hasn't been arrested. Not too sure what's going to happen there, but possibly if he ever steps foot back in South Korea, he will be arrested for questioning. It obviously has affected the prices of Luna and Luna Classic, but we'll have to just watch the space and see as these things develop. Now onto some probably the most exciting news in terms of crypto for a very long time, and that is the Ethereum merge. Google has actually added a counter, which is something that I was very surprised to see. If we just click a refresh, we've got just over 16 hours left before Ethereum has its massive move from proof of work to proof of stake. Now, again, this is going to be massive for the crypto world, and most importantly for the layer 2s that are on Ethereum. Remember, Ethereum is not going, the gas fee is not going to become cheaper. It's not going to increase the speed of Ethereum itself, but it is going to make it 99.9% more energy efficient. Currently, Ethereum was using about the electricity worth of a medium country. That is going to be reduced significantly. Gas fees might come down, but it will take a year to 18 months to see that happen. We're going to see projects like Polygon, which I actually have a little video here for you to play. I'll just mute myself up in a second, but all those layer 2s coming onto the Ethereum chain, that is what we are going to see having a bigger effect from this merge. Right, I did say that I have a video clip to play for you, and basically what does the Ethereum merge mean for Polygon? Here's a little short clip, little short answer to show basically what will happen. So I'm just going to hit
What does Ethereum's merge mean for Polygon? Well, let's break it down. Scaling in Web3 is hard. Even Ethereum's transition from proof of work to proof of stake will not make it faster or cheaper. But the merge will shrink Ethereum's energy use by 99% and make it more environmentally friendly. A greener Ethereum opens the gates to a wave of user adoption, and when there's more adoption, Ethereum gas fees go up, increasing demand for Polygon. And that's why Ethereum is still going to rely on layer 2 solutions like Polygon to scale.
Right, that's huge. Obviously, green projects are the way that we are looking at. We did speak about the United States clamping down rather on projects that are more proof of work, like Bitcoin, for example, very energy intensive compared to the projects that are going green. Utility, green, everything like that is going to play a major role in the next bull run, and those are the projects that are going to succeed and overtake the ones that aren't as energy efficient, as scalable, as quick. So this merge is huge for the Ethereum network. And some people are even commenting and saying that it might even be the beginning of the flippening. Now, if you don't know what the flippening is, basically there's a theory that Ethereum one day will overtake Bitcoin as the #1 cryptocurrency in the world. Whether that's going to happen or not, we don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see how this all plays out. But for now, super exciting, especially when we have this bear market. Everybody's pretty negative on cryptocurrency as a whole. We've got something like Ethereum with its huge move to proof of stake. Right, now moving on to other news, we have a project that we haven't really spoken about a lot. Pretty interesting one, a peer-to-peer network called Helium. Now, Helium itself is very slow. The whole concept is different peer networks communicating with each other, sending secure messages. And because it has been very slow, they are looking to actually migrate to faster communication, something that is more secure. And there has been a vote that has come out in the last few days that is actually where they're eyeing Solana as or migrating their whole network to Solana itself and basing everything on the Solana chain. Now, Solana did jump 7% on this news yesterday, but there has actually been some resistance to this news. So if we just scroll down here, we can see Helium, crypto-powered peer-to-peer network, various physical hotspots that aim to provide improved internet connectivity to low coverage zones. Individuals who house and power a hotspot are rewarded in this Helium token. Now, the Helium token itself, if we actually go and have a look here, I do think that it is something that is undervalued. HT. $4. It has dropped 10% in the last day, but we have seen it pretty stable in the last week. So this is news that is quite exciting for it. Now voting has begun to merge it or migrate it, should I rather say, onto the Solana network. There has been some resistance from the Algorand community. Algorand network, they believe that it would be a better option for Helium than Solana, even as voting commenced to the migration. So voting has started, but Algorand are putting their name into the ring. Two top executives at Algorand urged Helium developers to reconsider their stance on Solana because Algo's network offers a better option. Algorand's chief technology officer, John Woods, tweeted that Algorand's blockchain meets Helium's needs for a secure, robust, and scalable chain. The view was also shared by Algorand's founder and CEO, Silvio Masiali, I hope I'm saying his name correctly, who said that Algorand is ready to support Helium with its secure, scalable, and truly decentralized blockchain. Now, that is a bit of a shot at Solana, who has seen some issues with wallets containing large amounts of Solana, which people do argue is not truly decentralized because there are some whales who do control a big portion of the Solana chain itself. Now, an Algorand-focused VC and Helium investor, Borderless Capital, also wants the wireless network developer to reconsider their move to Solana. They want the community to stop its vote on the Solana migration and first consider proposals from other blockchain networks. In my opinion, We have seen that Solana's chain has halted a few times in the last while because it became so congested. We saw last week that Algorand had its update. So personally, I do think that a migration to the Algorand blockchain possibly is a better move for Helium itself. Now, Helium is a great project. I do think that they're going to go places. Currently, I think the coin is undervalued. I don't hold any Helium myself, but I do think that it is something worth looking at. And a migration to Algorand in the long run will probably benefit them more. Whether the community decides to pause their vote on Solana and decide on moving to Algorand is something that we'll have to wait and see. But Algorand as itself, very something that I'm very bullish on, and hopefully we'll see this move. And I think this will actually push both Algorand and Helium to the next level. That is everything that I have for you today, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, like, comment, subscribe. I'll link all of this in the description below so you'll be able to get to them. And thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.